You will be interested to know that one of the gentlemen who created the shopping bag retired here to Georgetown. In the late 1970s, Gordon Dancy, a South Carolina inventor, helped to develop the highly durable plastic shopping grocery bag. He helped make the grocery bag the ubiquitous item that it is today. After 10 years of selling plastic bags to grocery stores, Mr. Dancy realized that he had created an environmental monster. And to his credit, he spent the next 10 years of his life trying to undo what he had done. But by that time, the plastic industry had a strong hold on plastic bags and continued to sell plastic bags to grocery stores and other consumers. We presently use a staggering 300 million plastic bags per day and 500 million plastic straws per day. We have now reached a global plastic bag and plastic straw crisis. Plastic bags and straws never biodegrade like wood or food. In our oceans, when they are exposed to sun and waves, they photodegrade into tiny little pieces, sometimes so small that you can't even see them with the naked eye. And they either wash up on our beaches or sink to the bottom of the ocean. Our ocean beds are plastic graveyards, and plastic litter has even been found in the deepest ocean trench, 7 miles below sea level. Plastic exists on our planet forever. Every bag and straw that has ever been manufactured is still on our planet in some form or other.
9 million tons enter the ocean every single year. That's an incredible number. That's equivalent to about one garbage truck of plastic being dumped into the ocean every minute. Unfortunately, our recycling system is so broken that approximately 10% of this number is recycled. So here is recycling versus the generation of plastic. And that might even be lower now that China has closed their doors on U.S. plastic, recycled plastic. It's very problematic.
So I switched to paper bags last year, and it wasn't quite a bit of an increase. You can get a plastic bag for about a penny or two. And the paper bags have been going down steadily, but I'm right at about 18 cents now. But it's been very nominal. It's not affected my business much, has not affected my bottom line. And in fact, I think it's made people more conscious when I give them a big paper bag. A lot of times people say, no, I'll just put it in this other paper bag that I have, from other shops on the street. Or people will say, no, I don't need a bag. Don't worry about that bag. Because they're conscious of that paper bag being a little bit more costly, a little bit more time consuming, and instead of just a disposable plastic bag that you're going to throw away that costs pennies. So all around, as far as businesses go, I don't think it's a costly endeavor, and I think it's something that we can absorb.
But what does an ordinance actually kind of entail? They all encourage the use of reusable bags. It gives businesses an opportunity to promote themselves using those reusable bags. You can put your logo on them. Even paper bags, you can put a label or have your logo on those as well. What about enforcement? You may have a question about, okay, how do you enforce this? If you have an ordinance, or how do you enforce it? Often what the other communities do is they'll ask their police force to sort of keep an eye out for it. They'll give a warning to those businesses that don't comply by whatever deadline is set. And they have increasing fines over a period of time. And that's something that you all would want to work through and talk about. Typically, these communities will give a 6 to 12 month transition period for the businesses.